Hello again everyone, and welcome back to TrikBrix. I'm Jamie, and today we're going to take a look at set number 6024, Bandit's Ambush. This small entry into the also small Dark Forest theme was released in 1996, contains 59 pieces, and retailed for $6.50 in the US. While I'm not a die-hard fan of the castle theme like some of you guys, the Forestmen and Dark Forest sub-themes always jumped out at me for some reason. Eventually, I'd love to do a full retrospective on them, but for now, unfortunately, this is the only set I own from either of those sub-themes. Anyway, I've got the instructions here, which are pretty short and sweet, with the box art duplicated on the front, and a few alternate builds on the back. I'm a big fan of these old production photos where they actually used real terrain around the set instead of digitally painting everything in. But enough of just looking, let's go ahead and put these to good use. This definitely brings back some memories. The Bandit's Ambush is kinda special to me because it was the only set I ever had 2 copies of as a kid. And as every LEGO fan knows, 2 is almost always better than 1. And speaking of 2, we get 2 minifigures in this set, so let's check them out. First, the Forestman. He's topped off with this brown hood, and his face print is one first introduced in the Pirates theme, with that bushy mustache and stubbly beard. His torso features some simple yet effective printing details, with just a few belts and a brown collar. For accessories, he's got a broadsword molded in old dark gray, and this very nice printed shield depicting the Dark Forestman's insignia, a buck's head on a green background. And I'm not sure if this guy is meant to be a compatriot or the bandit this set is named after, so I guess you can work that out for yourself. He gets the same hood, although molded in black, and his face print with its longer brown hair is a bit more exclusive, only being released in this set and Dark Forest Fortress, the largest of the wave. His torso features a green peasant-style shirt with belt and coin pouch, and as for weapons, instead of a sword and shield, this guy gets a brown bow and quiver. It goes without saying that neither of these minifigures has alternate faces or rear torso printing. And now back to the build. It's pretty easy to see that most of this structure is comprised of a single large rock element. Obviously, this would probably look better with a brick-built stone formation, but these do help keep the piece count down, which is important for lower price sets. Plus, you'll see another reason why I think this was a good choice in a moment. You've got a torch over here on the left, and I really like these tree branches jutting out of the rock in 3 directions. This whole thing would definitely look much more bland and shapeless without these. But most of the action is taking place out back, so let's spin this around. The first thing we'll notice is this ladder in the center here, leading up to the top of the rock. And to the left of that is the primary action feature of the set, a catapult. Its fulcrum is a TrikBrix, and I like the ingenious use of a cooking pot for the basket. We're provided with some ammunition down here in the form of light gray 1x1 round bricks, and to fire the catapult, simply place one of these in the basket and press down on the other end of this plate. It can be kind of difficult to aim and actually hit anything, but you can adjust the distance by varying how fast or slow you press the plate. A few other weapons are provided here as well, a small brown halberd on the left, and a black spear on the right. As I alluded to a minute ago, here's that reason I like the use of the single rock piece. If we swing the ladder down, we get a better view of this small cave behind it. Since the rock element is completely hollow, it gives us a lot more room in here for placing minifigs and such. But the primary function of this space is to house the treasure chest we get with this set. If we go ahead and open it, inside we'll find a few translucent studs representing gemstones. I would have much rather seen some chrome gold coins here, maybe in addition to the gems, but that's something you can easily add if you have some extras. And that's about it. This one obviously isn't going to blow you away with its majestic size or complex build techniques, but it's a fun little addition to your LEGO shelf, and a great way to augment other Forestman sets if you happen to have them. One thing that may surprise you though is the value. $25 to $30 is about the going rate for a used copy of Bandit's Ambush, which seems like a lot to me for what you get. But keep in mind that both the Forestman and Dark Forest themes are highly collectible, so that's probably driving up the cost a bit. Anyway, that's all I've got for you today. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. There's a big, exciting reveal coming in the next week, and you're not going to want to miss that. So once again, this has been Jamie for TrikBrix. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care everybody, and play well!